What's good, man? It's Dex. I'm in the building, man. Listen, last night I'm watching Wembanyama celebrate. You know what I'm saying? Spurs advance to the NBA Finals. He's showing his emotions. You know, I'm feet up. I'm relaxing. And then my phone started blowing up. Dex, Jay-Z is wilding in Philly right now. Jay-Z, he just dissed your boy. What you got to say now, Dex? Everybody know that not everybody, but you know, all the people that follow my platform, especially my YouTube fam, they know that I rock with Drake. You know what I'm saying? I've been rocking with Drake since 09. I rock with Drake. I rock with Jay too. Let's not get it twisted. You know, I rock with Jay-Z too. I just started listening to Jay-Z though 2 years ago. And I think Jay-Z is cold. You Must Love Me just a week ago. Streets is why I love Jay-Z, bro. I think he cold. But you know, my phone is blowing up. And then I started seeing clips, and I'm like, oh, Jay is wild. And, you know, he got the fro out, shades on. It looked like the show was lit in Philly. You know what I'm saying? He brought out Beans. I think he brought out Freeway. The show looked lit, but in the show, Jay-Z decides to kick a freestyle, and he dissed several people. Nicki Minaj. Alleged. I don't really know yet. I ain't put the bars. We're going to go through that in a minute. I got a few videos. I got a few bar breakdowns we about to look at, but I heard he dissed Nicki Minaj. I heard he dissed Tory Lanez. Still getting, he dissed who else? Dame and Drake. You know, and everybody was hitting me up about the Drake diss. Dex, he dissed your boy, man. Whose side you on? What side you on? And what made me happy though is people wanted me to report on this. I do song reactions and I do live streams. We do talk about a lot of rap and hip hop on live streams, but I do music reactions and a lot of people wanted me to speak on this. So that did make me happy. I feel like I'm about to start, you know, getting into the media side of this shit. But a lot of people was asking me, Dex, how is Jay-Z gonna tell J. Cole to sit outside the beef? Don't send no disses, and then he decides to kick a freestyle dissing multiple people. A lot of people was asking me, Dex, how is Jay-Z in the interview gonna say that dissing is bad for the culture? Dissing, you know, people take it too far, social media. How is he gonna say dissing is bad for hip hop and rap, and then he kick a freestyle on stage dissing multiple people?
I love the excitement, and I love the sparring and the music you get. Mm-hmm. But in this day and age, it's so much negative stuff that comes with it that you almost wish it didn't happen.
Really?
Yeah, because it's almost like it's a final thing. Now, people that like Kendrick hate Drake.
Yeah.
No matter what he makes, no matter what he says, and it goes far too. It's like attack on his character and his thing, and it's like, I don't know if I love that.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's helpful to our growth. Where the fallout lands, mm-hmm. especially on, like, you know, on social media, which takes place every day.
Yeah.
And now you have these pods of cult.
The Stan armies fighting.
Yeah, and it's like, it's too far.
Yeah.
It's like bringing people kids in it.
Yeah.
And it's like, I don't like that. You know, maybe I've grown in a space that is probably, you know, I sound like the old guy wagging the finger. But I think we can achieve the same thing as far as like sparring with music, with collaborations more so than breaking the whole thing apart.
Yeah.
It could stand it before because there was no social media and there was no thing, and you know, you had the battle and it was fun and then you moved on.
Right.
Right now, I don't know if it could stand it with the technology that we have.
Because it takes up so much oxygen.
It takes up so much oxygen.
Yeah.
And now it's just like every day they're just trying
they're
to
still talking about it.
It's not just talking about it. Not like, yo, this song, I like this.
Yeah.
It was like trying to tear down the people's life.
Yeah.
It's like trying to, you know, wreck this guy's marriage or this guy's relationship with his child. And it's like, I don't know, man. I don't know if it's worth it at this point.
Yeah.
I don't know.
That's interesting.
Again, I love the idea that we got so much music in such a short period of time.
Great music.
Just everything around it was just like, man, it's like taking us a couple steps back.
Yeah.
And we just grown so much that I don't know if I guess I'm gonna say it. I don't know if battling needs to be part of the culture anymore.
Interesting.
I hate that I had this point of view. I do, because I know what it sounds like. I know what it feels like. I hate it. Love the excitement.
The Jay-Z and J. Cole thing, we can talk about that later. You know what I'm saying? I got my little theory on why he told J. Cole to sit that one out. We can do a whole nother video on that if y'all want to. I do have my theory. I do think Jay-Z told J. Cole to sit out of that for a few reasons. I think, you know what I'm saying? I think Jay-Z care about J. Cole. Hey, you might want to sit this one out. We got, you know what I'm saying, something else going on. You might want to sit this one out. But as far as an interview, I think Jay-Z, I think he meant that. And I also think that Jay-Z wasn't as inspired, which is fine. I think he wasn't inspired. I think when Drake dropped, and I said this, when Drake dropped his album, people are going to be inspired. I don't know how he gonna, you know, whether it's with the flows or the music or the disses, I had a feeling he was gonna inspire a lot of people. And I think Jay-Z felt inspired. He did say that in the interview, but who gives a damn what he said in the interview? Drake dropped his album, he threw shots. Jay-Z, nigga, I'm inspired now. It's time to put the gloves back on. I think that's fair. I'm not holding it against him because he said that. And let's not forget, Jay-Z had just came off of fighting a case. 13-year-old girl, you know what I'm saying Jay-Z, the R word, y'all know that. And I think Jay-Z was kind of maybe exhausted, you know what I'm saying? He probably wasn't worried about rap at the time or when he was shooting that interview. He just came off that case, and he said that in the interview. That case kind of took a lot out of me. That was stressful. And I hate that. I hate he had to go through that, bro. Like Drake said on his album, on I forgot what song. It's one of my favorite songs on the album, but he said, you put that jacket on anybody, you funeral bound. You put that jacket, because the same thing what Kendrick did with Drake. I didn't like the PDF. There's certain stuff you don't play about, bro. You put that jacket on anybody, you funeral bound. So I didn't like that Kendrick did the PDF shit, and I damn sure didn't like that Jay-Z had to fight this and beat it. Even though he beat it, bro, it's still some smut on your name. We know it didn't happen. Well, I don't think it happened, but it's still on his name. It's still, you know, still on his jacket. That's a tough thing to be fighting. So I think Jay-Z was in a different place when he shot that interview. But when Drake dropped his album, I do think Jay-Z, that he got inspired. I think Jay-Z's ready to, and I'm not saying they about to exchange this record for record, but I do think Jay-Z is inspired. I think he's prepared to drop an album, and I think it's gonna be some shots thrown. He also said in that interview, I played defense all last year. This year I'm playing offense. So I think we about to get an album from Jay, and I do think, you know what I'm saying, he gonna be getting up with niggas. Let's go through these bars, and after this, I'll play a few videos from the show of him actually kicking the freestyle. I'm pretty sure y'all already saw it, but we're gonna go through them again. Right here, we got The Jig Is Up. Niggas, I'm up 10. Wrong chart champ. Niggas looked up to Hov. I never looked up to them. That's a shot at Drake. A direct response to Drake's recent Iceman era lyrics about older rappers in the phrase, The Jig Is Up. Jay is reminding listeners that younger artists grew up looking up to him, not the other way around. Hey, salute the 97.9, the box too. They did the whole bar breakdown. Number 2, we got The Rock's Not Crumbling. Leprechauns have run out of pranks. Your son in a federal jail mumbling something about having too much in his drink. Aimed at Tory Lanez and his father. Damn, I didn't know that. Sunstar Peterson. The having too much in his drink reference ties to Tory's claim that alcohol played a role in the Meg Thee Stallion shooting. Interesting. I really get under skin, ask how I'm playing. Jay Wow for this one, man. References Lance Rivera, the music executive Jay-Z stabbed during the 99 nightclub altercation after Rivera was suspected of leaking Volume 3, Life and Times of S. Carter, before its release. Jay Wildin'. Number 4, it's gonna cost you a B to say my name. B works as a double entendre for both $1 Billion and Beyonce. It also flips Destiny's Child hit Say My Name while highlighting the Carter family's wealth and influence. Number 5, Quest introduced me to Jaguar. I don't know why I still F with him. References Questlove introducing Jay to Jaguar Wright years ago and appears to be a response to her years of accusations and criticism directed at Jay-Z and Beyonce. Okay. 6, that Chatty Patty down on his luck again, a jab at Dame Dash, whose financial and legal troubles have made headlines for years. That Chatty Patty down on his luck again. 7, cancel the brunches. I remember the hunger pains. Jay is saying he's comfortable walking away from industry friendships and celebrity circles. He survived before the fame and can return to that mindset if necessary. 8, everybody think they yay, or everybody think they the one insane. You're no maniac. Watch how sane he act in my presence. Niggas shrink. It's a shot at Kanye. I didn't even know he threw shots at Kanye. Okay, I missed that. A lot of these bars went over my head when I watched the freestyle initially. Like, I don't catch every bar, and I don't got too much pride to say that. Everybody want to act like they caught every bar. Stop it. No, y'all didn't. And if you did, I give you a cookie. A clear shot at Kanye West. Jay is saying Kanye's behavior changes when they're in the same room. Okay. 9, you ever heard of a wonderkin? My children is some of them. Have you niggas no shame? A wonderkin is a child prodigy or someone who achieves extraordinary success at a young age. Jay is defending his children against public criticism and reminding listeners of their accomplishments and potential. So he threw shots at Drake. He threw shots at Tory Lanez and his pops. He threw shots at threw shots at Dame. He talked his shit, bro. Let's go. He threw shots at Ye too. Let's go to some of these clips I got right here.
The leprechauns have magically run out of place. Your son on the federal jail line mumbling something about having too much in his drink. You know how dumb that is? Another one fumbled his, wonder how I get the blame. Niggas' teeth is tumbling out their mouth, and somehow I'm the one who done it. It's a murder mystery game. You had to catch Cal and thunk it. Was you who pumped his? I'm the one who strung the pain. That hill you can die on. It's way too much flack that comes from those planes. I'm killing them softly. What's understood don't need to be explained. You want it one way, it's the other. I steal on you suckers, I maul you niggas gang. I ain't much for me, it's no how. Cancel the brunches, I remember the hunger pains. The price of the bricks going up. It's gonna cost you a beat to even say my name.
They said it was calling them Bone Thugs.
My children is some of them. Have you niggas no shame? Y'all trying to get under skin? I really get under skin. That's how I'm playing. Y'all thugs with y'all thumbs again. Everybody think they're the ones insane. You're no maniac. Watch how saniac in my presence, nigga shrink. I need a new therapist. This shit is not working. I'm truly on the brink. Y'all better not encourage him. Y'all don't want me to think these thoughts that I think. That nut-ass nigga still stuttering. That Chatty Patty down on his luck again.
Oh, that Chatty Patty. I think it's the funniest bar.
Introduced me to Jaguar. I don't know why I still fuck with him.
Oh. Quest gets shots. I don't know why I still fuck with him.
You wonder why I do the freestyle rehearsal. That lady back on the stuff, she sound like she in love with him. Her kid can't even take their kids. Enough of them. A rapper can't be my eye. I got MAGA Republicans. Them shots came from the very top of the government. Good luck with them. I'm governed by God. You trying to break the government. I prayed for 40 days. My neck get flooded again. Wrists get flooded again. My net worth went up again.
Yeah.
My next update, the jig is up. Nigga, I'm up 10. Wrong chart, champ. You gotta look up again. Niggas look up the hole. I never looked up to them.
Talk your shit, Jay.
The crackers got your publishing gangster. Go talk tough to them. Don't talk success to me. You niggas is workers. In perpetuity is how your contract is worded. Don't make me go first, man.
Crackers got your publishing.
The roots remember, even when the trees pretend. Not too much of my name.
The roots
Don't forget who I am.
Right.
Hattie loves her Shawnees. S-H-A-W-N. I find it adorable she put the S at the end. You don't know, the show ain't even begin. I say you don't know. but sure ain't even forget.
Nah, that was cold. A lot of people saying that freestyles is done, and you know what I'm saying, who was the last person to do a freestyle on stage and send diss shots. I like it. I enjoyed it. Here go another one.
Yo, public enemy #1, I've been ranked. The rock's not crumbling. The leprechauns have magically run out of pranks. Your son on a federal jail line mumbling something about having too much of this drink. You know how dumb that is? Another one fumbled his, wonder how I get the blame. Niggas' teeth is tumbling out their mouth, and somehow I'm the one who's mystery gang.
Cause you know they saying Jay-Z set up Tory Lanez with the.
You had to catch Cal and dunk it. What you punk this, I'm the one who strung the pain. That hill you can die on. There's way too much flack that comes from those planes. I'm killing them softly. What's understood don't need to be explained. You want it one way, it's the other. I still on you suckers, I'm mauling you niggas gang. I ain't much for me, it's no how. Cancel the brunches, I remember the hunger pain. The price of the bricks going up. It's gonna cost you a beat to even say my name. My children and some of them, have you niggas no shame? Y'all trying to get underskin? I really get underskin. That's unharmed player.
I think that might be the best bar, I ain't gonna lie.
With your thumbs again. Everybody think they're the ones insane. You're no maniac. Watch how Saniac in my presence, nigga, shrink.
Watch how
I need a therapist. This shit's not working. I'm truly on the brink. Y'all better not encourage him. Y'all don't want me to think these thoughts that I think.
Right.
That nut-ass nigga still stuttering. That chatty patty down on his luck again.
That chatty patty down on his luck again.
Quincy introduced me to Jaguar. I don't know why I still fuck with him.
Quest introduced me to Jaguar. I don't know why I still fuck with him.
No, Tory Lanez and Rivera. Who got shot the worst?
Patty's turning 100. If she would have transitioned before I cleared my name, I would have hunted them. Every one of them playing these silly games. That 1-800 ambulance chaser would have wished one came. But 911 is a joke. Public enemy #1, I've been ranked. The rock's not crumbling. The leprechauns have magically run out of pranks. Your son on a federal jail line mumbling something about having too much in his drink. You know how dumb that is? Another one fumbled his, wonder how I get the blame. Niggas' teeth is tumbling out their mouth, and somehow I'm the one who done it. It's a murder mystery game.
Jay-Z dissed 3 people in 8 bars. Most people focus on Dame Dash and Tory Lanez, but he really starts off shooting at Tony Busby, the attorney that had filed charges to Jay-Z after Diddy's accusers came to light. Known for personal injury and wrongful death cases, the attorneys we see on billboards is who Jay-Z referenced him to, giving a nod to Public Enemy with their hit single 911 is a joke. Incredible wordplay. While this is happening, he's shadowboxing with 100 and hunted them, rhyming that pattern throughout. 100 and hunted is a glitch in how New Yorkers say it. He then transitions to Tory Lanez, who he alleges was drunk talking on a jail call after the infamous Megan Thee Stallion incident. Teeth is tumbling out their mouth is a reference to Dame Dash, while also lying through their teeth, and Jay references murder mysteries and whodunits. Incredible Easter eggs all throughout for a lot of people to miss. There's so much to break down, so stick around.
Fumbled his, wonder how I get the blame. Niggas' teeth is tumbling out their mouth, and somehow I'm the one who done it. It's a mystery gang. You had to catch Cal and dunk it. What you punk this, I'm the one who strung the pain. That hill you can die on. There's way too much flack that comes from those planes. I'm killing them softly. What's understood don't need to be explained. You want it one way, it's the other. I still on you suckers, I'm mauling you niggas gang. I ain't much for me, it's no how. Cancel the brunches, I remember the hunger pain. The price of the bricks going up. It's gonna cost you a beat to even say my name. You ever heard of the Wonder King? My children and some of them, have you niggas no shame?
All right, I think we all see, well, I can see, it looked like Jay is inspired, bro. It looked like he's ready. And like I said in that interview, he said, I played defense all last year. This year it's time to play offense. I think he about to get up with a lot of niggas. You know what I'm saying? People that's been blaming him. Tory Lanez been blaming him for the whole Meg Thee Stallion thing. Jaguar right, and who did he say? Quest. You know what I'm saying? He got a shot. But Drake, I'm here for the Drake and Jay-Z disses. That's what I'm here for. I really want to see that. I don't know how y'all feel, but I want to see that. I don't know if Jay-Z is gonna actually go song for song, but I do think it'll be a few jabs in his project that he's about to drop. I do think he's dropping the project before the year end. I'll say towards the end of the year, maybe the end of fall is when I think. And like I said, he look inspired right here, bro. If y'all can't see that, he look inspired. Look, Jay-Z look like he ready to, you know what I'm saying? He ready to lace up. Y'all leave comments in the comment section. Let me know what y'all think. Will Jay drop an album? Do y'all think Jay is wrong for telling J. Cole to sit out and then him doing this? Do y'all think Jay-Z is wrong for saying in his interview that battle rapping and dissing is bad for the culture, and then him doing this? And do y'all think he dropping an album? I don't know if I said that a while ago, but yeah, if y'all think he dropping an album, let me know when. I think this is good for hip hop right here, man. I think this is good for hip hop to have one of the, the GOATs come out and throw some jabs at some people. I think it's good for rap. I think it's good for hip hop. Y'all subscribe to the channel, turn the notifications on so you don't miss no drops. It's Dex. I'm out.